So what's up?
I think I threw out my back.
You old man.
I know.
You're 22 years old and you are a grandpa.
I was doing warehouse work for the first time in like months, just to make some extra cash, and I'm pretty sure I threw out my back doing it.
Living that mask top lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
You chose it for yourself.
I did, but also, so now I have to suffer the consequences of my actions, which is fine, you know, but just
this is what you get. This is what you get for being so sexy and toppy.
Shut up.
It's because you wanted to be a fucking dad top.
Shut up.
You do. At the end of the day, that's all Blair really wants.
I'm quitting. Goodbye. I've decided I don't want to keep this kind of company.
No, listen, come on. We've spent so many episodes talking about my horny shit. Now we turn on you for one episode and you just like
not even one episode. For one comment. Blair hated Sarah and Clem because they were right.
There's never been a horny me. Never shown their horny beat.
Horny people have no rights.
All of the above is true of every single one of the hosts. Every previous co-host also has never been horny.
That's so true.
Never in my life.
If you're listening right now, if you've been on the podcast before, and you think, wait, I've been horny before. No, you haven't.
No,
you haven't.
This is a fuckless podcast. So
yeah, this podcast never fucks, and makes everyone who's on it fuckless by nature.
Yes.
We turn everyone into Volcel.
Jeez.
You saved me from
the world's first ever Volcel conversion podcast.
Can we go like no nut?
No nut?
Can we go no nut so we can all harness our nut energy to magic and shit?
I was gonna jerk off during the intro music, but like, I guess
it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, here's that. Welcome to Fear Baiting, everyone. It's your number one Weird Departure podcast. I'm Sarah.
I'm Blair. Sorry.
And joining us, coming back again, is little Clem.
Yeah, back at it again at Clembo Cream.
Yeah. What was the last movie we had you on for?
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's fucking right.
Oh my god.
You always bring it with, like, the craziest shit, and I respect that.
Yeah, I feel like your horror catalog is like, hey, remember that movie you like heard about once and kind of like thought, oh, that sounds interesting, and then forgot about until now? Let's watch that.
You know that movie you astral projected into when you were like 7 years old? We're gonna watch that one.
Y'all gotta know that I was debating between this and the 1980s House of Wax, where it's just these horny teens, and for some reason, one of the exhibits is the Marquis de Sade. I was all
oh my god.
But that's a good movie.
Yeah, we'll save that for like January when we have you on in earnest for not Schlocktober. But speaking of which, folks, Schlocktober rolls on.
This is the squeakquel to Schlocktober. Schlocktober.
Yep, Schlocktober 2. This is the third one.
Schlocktober the road chip.
God. What was the fourth one called when they were on a cruise ship?
I don't know. There was a fourth one?
I'm
looking it up.
Yeah, you're a real like fucking fair weather Alvin and the Chipmunks fan, huh?
I only liked the Wolfman one, but that's because I had a crush on the Wolfman.
Oh, bless your heart.
Fuck off. It says the fourth one was the road chip. I fucking lied.
Oh, what was the third one?
I don't know. I'm looking it the fuck up.
Clem, can you try?
It's shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. You know what? This movie was not as bad as I was expecting it to be, though.
It's like a good movie.
It's like a good movie, but why is it a Halloween movie, is the thing. We watched...
this is a very funny movie.
We watched a Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Yes.
And
as far as I'm aware, the only Halloween entry to not contain Michael Myers.
But containing the movie, it's apparently a sequel of... Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it does have a clip of Halloween 1 in there. It's a very low-res clip of it.
Yeah, well, it's like playing on the TV, like in two
it's like
different
playing
instances.
it's playing at 144p.
So, I guess this is like Halloween AU fanfiction?
Honestly, yeah. That's a way better way to put it.
So, the thing about this movie is that it looks great, right? But it's...
Yeah, it does.
It's like, what is happening at all times?
Yeah, like, who directed this? Tommy Lee Wallace was the director. John Carpenter worked as a producer, but this is, Tommy Lee Wallace, he worked on, he actually edited the original Halloween and The Fog, which I watched with Michael, a couple of months ago, back when Blair was finishing school. But, like, he hasn't done much lately. Like, he hasn't done anything since 2002.
Maybe it's for the best, I think.
And I don't think I'm trying to see it like, oh no.
What?
He wrote It, the Tim Curry It.
Oh. Well, you know what?
Maketh me think.
He wrote some episodes of The Twilight Zone. He wrote Max Headroom episodes.
Okay. That one's good.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say a mixed bag on this guy.
Mixed bag of Mr. Thomas Leas Wallace.
Yes. So, we open on October 23rd, 8 days
2018.
before.
This movie takes place in the future. It's like when Marty McFly traveled to the future and rode a hoverboard.
Uh-huh. And then everyone was like, where's my hoverboard?
Yeah, do you remember that Tumblr that was like...
Yeah.
the Tumblr that was like... They just like posted a day, like the day every day for like 2 years, and it was like, wow, today is the day when Marty McFly arrived in the future.
Yes, I
do. I love that so much. I think they actually skipped a day, like when the actual day came around.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta. That's
absolutely.
Can we do that for Teen Wolf 2? There's no special day. I just want a Teen Wolf 2 blog.
you can do whatever you want.
Does Teen Wolf 2 go to the future?
No! But the character's name is Todd Howard. And that really fucked me up. You didn't know?
I know we're no strangers to hard lefts on this podcast, but what the fuck?
Well, no. I really wanted to have... I thought there was a day in it, and then I was like, no, it's just the character's name is Todd Howard, and that fucked me up.
You can just Photoshop like images of video game Todd Howard.
And I think he's played by Jason Bateman.
Oh.
So imagine being like probably a teenage Todd Howard, and there you are, a werewolf played by fucking Jason Bateman, and you're just like...
That's why he is the way he is today.
Is it like sexy Jason Bateman?
I mean, that's for you to decide.
Yeah, that's a personal opinion.
That's between you and your God.
Has Jason Bateman been sexy?
It depends on your type.
Yeah,
but like, has he ever been like tried to like be presented as a sexy boy?
I'm pulling him up.
Like, I think
he could potentially get it.
Like, I mean, okay, Blair, you should watch Ozark because he is absolutely dad hot in that movie, in that show. He's like if Walter White was like fuckable.
Right, fuckable Walter White. Well, okay.
That's
finally a Walter White you can fuck. A Walter White for the whole family to enjoy.
you can fuck, but should or do you want to is the real question.
You should never fuck Walter White. You might fuck Jason Bateman Ozark.
Okay. So
yeah, we start.
The movie starts on the 23rd of October, 8 days before Halloween.
And we get this very early on. I just want to get out ahead of this. We have this advertisement for Silver Shamrock Halloween mask, where they have 3 Halloween masks that are apparently the talk of the town, because one of them is a rubber pumpkin mask, one of them is a rubber witch mask,
and a skeleton.
And one of them is and a Skullomania mask.
Yeah.
And it's like they are the most rote Halloween masks I've ever seen, and it's really funny to me that these are like the chase masks of the season.
They look high quality, though, if I'm going to be honest.
They look moderate quality at best.
They're like okay quality. That's perfect for kids. And they have the only 3 characters you're ever going to fucking want to be.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
You know what? That's so true. Yeah, if not, I'm not a green witch, I'm a pumpkin. And if I'm not a pumpkin or a green witch, I'm a skeleton.
What if I wanted to be a sexy witch, though?
Then wear some fucking lingerie under the mask. Fool! Use your fucking head.
Anyways, so we have this, 8 more days to Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Like,
yeah.
It's My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
It sucks to hear.
Constantly.
You're absolutely wrong.
I'm so correct.
It rules.
I think a literal fifth of this movie's audio is X more days till Halloween, 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 X more days till Halloween, Silver Shamrock, and I fucking hate it. I should tweet the questions tweet, by the way.
Yeah, you probably should. just do it a little bit. So we have this motherfucker named Harry Grimbridge, and he's running along, and he's being chased by some feds in suits, and he's got a jack-o'-lantern mask on his person, and he's running to a gas station, and
the 8 more days till Halloween plays.
Yeah. And then he is like, here's something that drove me crazy. So he, like, pulls a brick from underneath a car, while he's being strangled by one of these suits. And the car just kind of, like, it rolls forward. It's not, like, accelerating or anything, but apparently it hits the suit hard enough to, like, stop him from strangling this, like, hairy guy.
Glass bones,
like,
paper skin.
I guess. I mean, we hear, like, bones crack, and I'm like, that car is neither heavy enough nor moving fast enough to do lasting damage to this human person.
But it crushes him to death.
It does crush him to death, and Harry What's-His-Face gets away, until he, like, doesn't, I guess.
He gets dead. Kramer's uncle dies.
Yeah. The gas station attendant is like, hey, holy shit, okay. And
hey, sorry to do a dead stop, but I was on Twitter doing the the question street, and I happened to see a tweet that is killing me, because it says, my sister just pointed out that now that we know who Banksy is, this means Banksy made the theme song for House MD.
Wait, we know who Banksy is?
Yeah, 'cause at the auction, so at the auction where he, like, shredded that painting in the picture frame, one of the guys from Massive Attack was there, who had been rumored for a long time to be Banksy.
Oh my god.
He Banksy?
And then he left pretty much right after that painting got shredded.
Banky?
He Banky?
He Banky?
Yeah, Banky is one of the guys from Massive Attack.
Yeah, I actually heard someone talking about it, but I think it's just, like, they were just talking about how it was, like, rumored or something, and they're like, I can never actually not like Banksy because I really like Massive Attack.
Actually, I'm Banksy. I'm coming out to tell y'all.
Wow, friend of the show, Banky.
The gas station attendant takes the dude to the hospital, and then Harry Grimbridge is placed under the care of Dr. Dan Chalice? It's Chalice, right? I don't think I ever heard his name said aloud. It was just the guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
Well, let me pull up the Wikipedia article, so I had to tab away to look at the Wikipedia article for Massive Attack.
So there's, like, all sorts of, like, drama about it, and he's got this, like, jack-o'-lantern mask on him, and he's, like, got it clutched in his fist, and he's, like, they're gonna kill us all, basically, and then he just, like, drops it on the ground or whatever. And then, this guy, a suit comes in to the hospital, covers his mouth, and then, like, snaps his, like, skull in half by sticking his fingers in his eye sockets.
Yeah, basically.
Something to that effect. And then a nurse finds the dead body, which is fun. And then the suit gets into his car and then pours gasoline on himself and then sets himself on fire. And then we get... My favorite thing when explosions happen is that you get to see it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. And I don't know why films do this, because I feel like one is enough. But... We get the car exploding from one angle, and then we get it exploding from another angle, and then we get it exploding from another angle. It's great.
What if it didn't explode all the way? You gotta know.
You gotta see that bitch from 360 degrees.
Doesn't count.
I guess is it just like that? Like, they're just really, really proud of their pyrotechnics, and they want to show it off.
They spent the money, so they better fucking use it.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fair. And then Ellie, Harry's daughter, arrives to identify the body, which is a fun experience. And then Ellie and... Well, first... So Chalice is all like, I gotta get to the bottom of this shit.
Gotta get to the bottom of her bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, eventually. He's a married man with 2 kids, by the way. And, like, immediately as soon as this, like, attractive younger woman showed up, and we also saw, like, his matronly wife, I was like, okay, so he's gonna be the protagonist who cheats on his wife, which is a fun thing that I like to see. I don't know why this... Anyway. It's always that, isn't it? It's, like, the protagonist, and we're supposed to cheer for him, sleeping with this, like, young, hot woman when he's married with kids, and his wife is pissed off at him because he's never around with his kids. And when he comes over to his kids' house, he brings them shitty plastic masks when they already have these dope-ass rubber ones, you know?
And then they put the masks on, the silver shamrock,
yeah.
We're supposed to cheer, because now she finally has a reason to fucking leave him.
You know what? You're right.
Damn, Clem got it in one.
Here I am.
I'm usually against the whole, like, dad, you work too much kind of plots, because I'm like, well, someone's got to make the money, you know? But...
Dad, please get the fuck out of the house.
Right? It's like, but at this one it's like...
Please say psych.
Dad, you work too much, and also you cheated on Mom. So, yeah.
Dad, I don't think you know our names.
Yeah. But it's so funny because every time he's on the phone with his wife, she's always, like, screaming at him, and he's like, I'm trying to solve murders here, but she's like, no, your kids don't even know your name anymore. Like, I get it, but also he's like, I'm kind of in a situation here. I don't know, it's fun.
He put himself in that situation.
You know what? He literally needed to do none of this because he's a doctor. He's a doctor. He's a medical doctor. He's not like a cop or anything. He's a medical doctor.
He's not a cop. He's no one's dad.
Yeah, he like be a dad and then like don't kill your patients, I guess. I don't know what dog he has in this fight, but he procures a dog to have in this fight, and then meets up with Ellie, and she's all like, I've been tracking my father's whereabouts for a long time, for some reason. And then she's like, and he's been to all these places, except he doesn't have an alibi for this date. And then he went out to, what's it called?
Santa Mira?
Santa Mira, yep.
Yep, Santa Mira.
Oh, also, I don't think we mentioned yet, but the doctor does extremely look like Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot his name was Dr. Chalice because I was just calling him Dr. Burt
Yeah,
Reynolds
the whole time we're all
movie.
like, colorblind Burt Reynolds. Because you gotta squint because the color's off.
Yeah, he's got brown instead of black, but like that aside, he's Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, that's true.
Tom Atkins, who?
So
he tracks down this hotel that like that Harry stayed at,
Right.
And then he finds a couple other people named Margie Gutman and Buddy Coupler, and the Kupfer and his wife and their son Lil Buddy.
yeah,
And then Gutman, one of the women who's at the motel, trash talks the mask a little bit, and then finds a microchip on the back of the button that's on the mask, the silver shamrock button. Mm-hmm. And she presses it with a needle, and it fucking zaps a hole in her face.
And she explodes into a laser.
it is awesome.
It fucking rules. It doesn't make sense, but it fucking rules.
Yeah, that's this entire movie. I'm like, wow, this is awesome, while not understanding anything that's happening.
Yeah. And Chalice like hears it, and he's like, "Oh shit, we should help her." And then a bunch of suits show up, and like are like, "No, we're taking this body. Bye."
Yeah. Also, this is mid-bang for Ellie and Chalice. This whole thing is happening mid-bang, which...
Yeah, and Chalice is fucking a girl like, what, 20 years his junior?
I mean, at least, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really had to make it weird.
I was like, dead ass, like, you are like fresh out of college or something, you know?
Well,
but
it gets it when
like,
it's,
listen.
how old are you? And then she's all like, well, it's already late enough. And it's like, what? What?
Hello?
I need my mommy. I don't fucking feel comfortable.
I need an adult. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, listen, I've fooled around with older men.
Yeah, but
in
like,
my time.
We've all been there, but you
Come
don't
on.
fucking
Shouldn't.
act like that.
yeah, I don't
Feel
think,
shame for fucking a grandpa.
with a mustache like that, like, come on.
Okay, hold on. If it was Burt Reynolds, though, like, Burt Reynolds, like, if he was still alive and Burt Reynolds came to you and was like, hey, you wanna fuck?
I guess who among us would not pass up the chance to fuck Burt Reynolds?
And, like, maybe she's colorblind. She's like, oh, shit, this is Burt Reynolds getting in character for a doctor role. Let's fucking do this, Burt.
Yeah, he's a famous method actor.
Sure, I'll call you
Maybe she's
you
got a
Dr.
deadbeat dad
Chalice.
fetish.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't kink shame this fictional woman. I also want to say that like the hotel / gas station attendant at this town has the most fucking Lucky Charms ass Irish accent ever.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, we're in California. How did you get here, Mr. Irishman?
Well, so Irish people can move to other places that are not
yes,
Ireland.
I know, but like,
But also-
this man looks like he was plucked out of Scotland like yesterday.
No, he sounds like he's an actor trying to do an Irish accent and doing it very, very badly. It sounds like a parody of an Irish accent. I've never heard an actual Irish person talk like this before. Just the Lucky Charms leprechaun.
Yeah,
you know?
he's talking like how a leprechaun and leprechaun should talk.
Yeah. Wrong movie, guy. Also,
What if I wish he like had just started rapping.
yeah. Do you?
We have to get into the villain's accent fucking too.
They get kidnapped.
A little.
They get a little bit kidnapped.
So I'm just gonna read this next paragraph from the Wikipedia article whole cloth because it's fucking wild. All right. So the men in suits are androids, which we find out when Chalice kills one of them, and he like spits up yellow, and bleeds yellow. Mm-hmm. And they've been created by Cochrane, who is the fucking evil guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The evil bad man.
Yeah.
Here we go. Chalice is captured by the androids, and Cochrane reveals his plan to sacrifice children wearing his masks on Halloween, thus bringing about a resurrection of the ancient age of witchcraft. For Silver Shamrock's, quote, big giveaway that they've been teasing all week on those, 3 more days till Halloween things, which will air at 9 o'clock p.m. on all television channels following the Horror-thon. So they called up Fox and ABC and everyone was like, hey, air this now. Each of these masks contain a fragment of Stonehenge implanted in its trademark microchip. When activated by a flashing signal of the commercial's on-screen magic pumpkin, the microchip causes the mask wearer to succumb to brain damage from absorbing the energy of Stonehenge, and unleashes a swarm of insects and snakes that come out of the wearer's corpse and kill anyone nearby.
It's so much.
That's totally normal. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
When I saw the masks with the chips on them, I was like, okay, so they're going to control the children, and then the children are going to kill everyone, and that's going to be badass. But what happens is that, and then he
does a demo.
But then during the demo, the masks started dissolving. I'm like, is it going to dissolve into this kid's skin? Is he going to become the pumpkin mask? No, he just fucking dies, and then, garden snakes come out of his mouth.
There was
garden snakes which can bite.
There was one rattlesnake and a bunch of worms.
Yeah. It is, I mean, it's gross, but it's not scary.
It's just wild.
How does Stonehenge turn me into bugs?
For starters, the microchip has Stonehenge in it.
Yeah.
Normal.
I mean,
it's
normal.
It's like that.
The masks have Stonehenge in it, and the flashing magic pumpkin coming through the CRT TV, makes the Stonehenge little bit activate and kills the child inside the mask, and then they turn into snakes and insects.
Okay, but the thing is, to what end? Because you can, avoid snakes, you know?
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed to die by snake, necessarily.
You die if you turn into snake.
You do die if you turn into snake, but say you're in a room with your 2 children who just died and turned into snakes.
I mean, if I turned into a snake, I'm still me, or is this a Ship of Theseus thing?
No, because I think it just comes out.
Corpse.
Okay, you said you turn into snakes. I thought you should probably be more clear that your desecrated corpse turns into a snake.
Okay, if I die and, decompose, I turned into fucking dirt, or whatever.
Yeah. You TF'd into dirt.
Dirt TF, page 1 of 7.
Yeah, and it's you can just leave the house, because you see snakes. Okay, you see your child die, and then insects and snakes start coming out of it. I am booking it. I'm not
gone.
Touching that body. I'm
rest
gone.
In peace,
then have
rest
fun
in peace,
with the
little
witchcraft.
Jimmy. I'll never forget you. Bye.
And also, it's contained inside of a house because there's not televisions on the street.
Well, he only wants to get sacrifices. That's the whole point. He's not looking to kill everybody, but he's going to kill enough kids that bought those masks.
That will bring back the age of witchcraft.
It says a lot about our society. Okay?
Yeah, we live in a society is the thing.
Just buy some crystals on Etsy. Just buy some crystals on Etsy and do witchcraft in your home.
I think their heads just did that.
I said we live in a society to Andrea last night, and I was like, I'm sorry, I say so many online things that you don't get, because Andrea is decidedly less online than I am.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, oh no, I get that one. I was really taken aback, because that one's not a niche meme, but it's a weirder one that I wouldn't expect her to have gotten.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, it's a Jay-Z song, right?
Oh, I love that.
That's iconic.
Yeah, it is.
I love you, Andrea. If you're listening, I love you.
But yeah, my bold theory is their heads just did that.
Their heads just did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, completely unrelated to the Shamrock Shake.
Yeah.
What kind of... while I'm here, what kind of name for a Halloween company is
They're
Silver
Irish.
Fucking Shamrock?
They're
Okay, but
Irish.
it's a novelty store, so they potentially sell other things throughout the year.
Okay.
Pearl hates the Irish.
Are the Irish scary or something? I don't get it. I had the same thing.
Yeah, you ever seen Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Well, I had the same thought though, because it makes sense in a world where like, in our world, like, I was like, you know, like, if I saw a Halloween mask sold by a novelty store called Silver Shamrock, I'd be like, fine. But as far as, like, narrative shit, it's not menacing. It's not. It's not menacing.
Like, Spirit Halloween costumes would be scarier.
Yeah.
I grew up in a very Irish town myself. Our football team was the Fightin' Irish. So shamrocks were everywhere. So at most it felt like going to a fucking high school pep rally watching these, like, commercials. Not menacing. Maybe a little stressful, but not menacing. So then what's his name? Chalice is, like, tied up and put into a room and
put into a room. The Cochrane puts the mask on him and turns on the TV, and it was like, in an hour and a half after Becca, you will die.
Yeah.
You have to watch the season premiere of Becca, followed by the season premiere of Frasier.
Very menacing. It's 1987.
He's tied up.
Or 1982, I guess.
But just his arms. They don't do dick about his feet.
Yeah, because he just kicks a hole in the TV and is like, I ain't watching that shit.
It's like, what this?
His chair isn't even bolted down, right? He just, like, moves forward and kicks the TV, and then, like, breaks his arm free, and then tears off the mask and, like, throws it over the camera, and he's scot-free. He's home free.
Yeah, and then he goes to the fucking vents and rescues Ellie, and then he gets a bunch of microchips from the television and dumps it on top of the researchers.
And somehow it explodes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess that's the power of Stonehenge, baby.
Okay, the thing is, it's like, this is another scene where I was like, man, this looks awesome. Because, like, they all collapse onto the floor, and then we get an aerial shot, and then this 80s ass CGI of, like, a glowing circle, like, surrounds them, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I love this. I love to look at it.
It's awesome, but you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Never, not even once. I'm like, talking about this movie is the most I've understood this movie. You know?
I had to read the Wikipedia article as I was watching it, because I was like, oh baby, I don't know. Fuck, dude.
So they're driving away, and then Ellie fucking, like, tries to beat the shit out of him, and it's like, oh shit, android. Mm-hmm. So it's like, is real Ellie, like, dead?
Yeah, he basically...
Must be, right?
Yeah, she totally is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He basically killed and skinned her, which is, you know, like, okay. Whatever, dude.
You know what? If that's what that does it for you, I guess go for it. Then he runs to a local gas station, and, like,
where there's a TV playing.
Yeah,
and a bunch of children file into the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Been there.
Which is like, that's just what you do.
Mm-hmm. As children are, you know what? Snacks are there.
I was about to say, like...
So.
Snacks are there, but, like, they file in to watch the TV.
Been there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how tiny of a town are we talking?
Yeah, well, this is also 1982, so, like, TVs are not necessarily a household item, and if there are, you know, they could be, like, being used by someone else. Also, there's, like, 4 channels, so, you know...
Right, but, like, I
but they
feel
all have
like
the same
if you
thing
are
on.
a child, and if you are a group of children and you all went out and bought the masks, the odds of none of your families having a television is very small, I feel like.
There's 4 channels, and he bought all of them out. It's playing on every channel.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying the kids going in to watch the television, like, I feel like one of their family's houses would have a television if there's, like, a group of children filing into the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, he gets on the phone with the station manager somehow, because you can just, like, make a quick phone call and just get that over with.
Mm-hmm.
When you're Burt Reynolds.
When you're Dr. Colorblind Burt Reynolds, that you just kind of have that power. But he gets on the phone and is like, "Hey, I'm sexy Dr. Burt Reynolds." But you have to squint when you look at me. Take this ad off the television. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? No. And he's like, please just do it. I'll do anything. Say there's a bomb threat. Say something. Say anything. And they take it off channels 1 and 2, but not 3?
Yeah, that guy said, fuck you.
I guess. So, yeah. So that kind of, it's like, all your effort is for naught, basically. Because
the movie ends with him screaming and the camera cuts to black.
Yeah. Which is, you know what, that's the way every movie should end.
Honestly?
With the main character screaming, looking like Burt Reynolds, and then it just cuts to black.
And standing in front of a bunch of children who are about to turn into snakes.
Yeah.
And bugs.
Well, but he also killed Cochran. So, like, he's not going to really reap the benefits of what he wrought.
Yeah, small comfort, I guess.
So
we wrapped this movie pretty quickly.
It's like not a lot of stuff happens in the movie. Just stuff happens for a really long time in this movie.
The thing is, I liked this movie.
It's a great movie, and literally, if it wasn't the third installation of Halloween, or it wasn't part of Halloween, it would have fucking worked.
Yeah. But it makes no sense as a continuation of the Halloween saga. Thematically, or like
you can't start an anthology at 3.
Well, you know why that is, right, Blair?
No.
So originally Halloween was intended to be a little bit more of an anthology story. It wasn't supposed to be all Michael Myers all the way down. Mm-hmm. They kind of fucked that by making the first 2 Halloween movies about Michael Myers, but like this was supposed to be them branching out and being like, okay, here's a different horror story. The only like centering piece is that it takes place on Halloween.
Yeah. It was like Michael Myers illegal now.
Yep, and this got such a poor reaction they just went back to making Michael Myers for the Halloween movies.
And like, I wish they kind of had stuck that landing better. But
yeah, me too. I would have. I think Michael Myers is definitely like.
If this was film 2, this would have done so much better.
If this was film 2, Michael Myers would not be a franchiser.
Yeah. But they could even do Michael Myers the third for the third movie, and I would still be happy with this. You know?
Yeah.
But you set up a pattern, and you kind of have to be expected to follow through on it. You know?
So where are we rating this movie then? Our 0 to 5 scale of, 0 to 5 Stonehenge microchips?
I would probably give this one... I'm going to give this one... Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to do it within the context of the franchise or just as a standalone. I think it's more fair to the film if I do it just as a standalone, and I'm probably going to make Schlocktober history by giving this one a 3.5.
Wow. That might be the highest we've ever rated a Schlocktober pick. Mm-hmm. And you know what's weird is I think I'm actually a little bit inclined to agree.
I'm going to go with a solid 4, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stick to your guns.
More groundbreaking Schlocktober history.
It's fun.
Hot damn.
This is a really fun movie is the thing.
It
makes no sense. It makes no sense, and some of the performances are like really bonkers. I think Ellie's especially. There's one take where her and someone else are like talking over each other in a scene where they definitely were not supposed to be talking over one another. Ellie just forgot her line, and the next dude just started his, and she was like, "Wait! I remember what I was supposed to say. Hold on."
Yep.
And they just kept that take.
It's a professional film.
Yeah.
Like.
And it's got that John Carpenter music, which automatically makes it a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and when the music would blast and you couldn't hear shit in the entire fucking scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Fucking... God. It's so funny to me that, like, Halloween exists in this universe.
Yeah. I love it.
Like, Halloween, the horror movie franchise that everyone's entitled to one good scare. Donald Pleasance is in this universe. Mm-hmm. In this universe, Donald Pleasance exists. In this universe, Jamie Lee Curtis exists, and she's a famous actress.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the real world,
but
different.
But with Stonehenge masks.
I bet that's happened in the real world.
Yeah.
Stonehenge masks?
Why not?
Why not? There's magic. Let me believe in it.
Who are you to claim to know the secrets of the universe? Sarah?
We have questions. So this one from @MikeLovesRabbit. The story goes that the creators originally wanted Halloween to be more of an anthology series with random stories centered around the holiday. 2 having the villain from 1 kind of fucked that up at the jump. Do you think the series would have been better with more entries with more entries like 3? I think it would have, because like no one is like, oh yeah, Halloween 6. I love that Michael Myers movie.
Right.
You know,
He's
like
the
no
worst.
one's like, oh yeah, Halloween fucking whatever. Like with the weird tattoos and shit of like the lineage of Michael Myers. Like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. I love that. Like, I think that like Halloween kind of. I think that Michael Myers didn't need to exist past like the first movie.
I mean, it's something I feel a bit conflicted about because I love a good monster movie saga, and it makes a really good schlock.
Me too.
I guess they would technically be better movies, but it would totally change the face of horror as we know it today. And I don't know if I'm ready to contend with that.
Yeah,
I like it way better.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like the idea that we'd be removed, that like if we went back in time and like made this the second movie and they didn't do Halloween 2 with Michael Myers and this was Halloween 2. And, God, it's weird, because if we did that, then, like, we just erase one of the big faces from the timeline, because, like...
Also, Michael Myers fucks, and, like, I can't really turn that away, you know?
Yeah, the thing about Michael Myers is that he does very much fuck.
He fucks hard.
He fucks hard and is put away wet.
Shut up! I hate that. I hate it. Yeah, I wish there had been... I want the Michael Myers franchise in addition to an anthology movie franchise like this.
Yeah, you want a Splinter.
Yeah,
It was just
in
order to make this movie. Mm-hmm. They had to attach it to the fucking Halloween franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have never made it.
The thing is that the real Halloween 4 that exists as just like around the holiday is actually from the horror movie anthology Holidays.
Yeah,
so that's the true Halloween 4.
Oh,
the other Michael Myers have their own shit, but like Halloween 4 is Holidays.
No, it's bad. Holidays is bad. It's bad.
And horror anthology movies are like generally not great.
Yeah, there's like
Creepshow's so good.
There's like 2 or 3 good ones, but most of them
VHS.
Yeah. And
VHS Viral.
VHS Viral is not good. Hello.
VHS Viral is great.
Shut up.
Which one is that one?
That's the one with
the wraparound of like going around the city and like the weird police chase.
Which one has
Bone
the
Storm.
Skate Boys?
What?
The Skate Boys.
That's the one. It's the one with the Skate
Bone
Boys.
Storm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Blair, can you do me a favor and pull up that email that Ivory? No, was it Ivory?
It was Ivory. I don't know if I can do that right now, but
okay, that's fine.
Go listen to our viral episode and get a nice long essay by Ivory about why Bone Storm is a work of art.
No, it's the episode after the Bone Storm, I think. It's the episode after that. But anyways, @Pidmon wants to know, why did they name the reboot, H2O? All I can ever think about is Mike Myers getting sprayed with a hose, Lamau. Well, I mean, I think H2O was intended to be, like, the 20th anniversary, H20. But, like, also, to be fair, until this moment, I didn't know it wasn't, like, Michael Myers underwater.
I remember a lot of water imagery in the commercials for it. Like, am I making that up?
I don't remember
it was
at
98,
all.
so I don't remember shit. Maybe we should watch next Schlocktober. Halloween H2O, just add water.
Yeah. I see that Catboy Writes on Twitter has also asked us a question.
Friend of the show @Catboy Writes wants to know, let me rank the 3 franchise boys. That's the question. Now, when you say the big 3 franchise boys, I'm assuming you mean Freddy, Jason, and Michael?
Yeah.
So no love for Pinhead?
Well, he's not one of the big boys.
He's not a big boy.
I mean, Freddy Krueger's not a big boy.
Yes, he is.
He's a big boy culturally.
Yeah, so is Pinhead.
Pinhead doesn't have a rap, okay?
Yeah.
He doesn't have multiple raps. Freddy does.
Pinhead might have a rap.
He doesn't.
Also, xenomorph is being left out of the question, which I feel is homophobic, frankly, but go off.
I classify xenomorph as sci-fi.
Yeah. Anyway, rank your boys.
Rank your boys.
Rank my fucking boys? It's obvious. It's Michael is at the last.
Okay, yes.
Where's the fun with that? Then Jason fucks hard.
He does fuck hard. He fucks harder than Michael. Way harder than Michael.
Like, he fucks.
But also, Freddy doesn't fuck at all, so is that how you're ranking it?
No. I'm just thinking in the context, because if we're asking objectively, Freddy is my favorite, because there's no not fun to watch movie in that fucking entire franchise.
It's got to be Freddy. I'm going.
Freddy's number one.
My order is Freddy, Jason, Michael.
Okay, same.
But if the ancillary big horror movie stars are in the question, I'm going to extend this list to 6 characters, which is going to be Xenomorph, Freddy, Jason, Pinhead. No, sorry, Michael, Predator, Pinhead.
Freddy's still number 1 for me.
Yeah.
I just like the Xenomorph.
Michael's still on the bottom. Xenomorph's probably second, because Xenomorphs fuck.
Xenomorphs fuck hard.
Like... That's a huge factor, dude.
You want to do recommendations?
Remember when we called this a fuckless podcast at the beginning of this episode?
We all knew we were
It is.
liars.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would you bring that up again?
We're not fucking. They are.
Okay.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, let's do some recommendations.
So, my recommendation this week is going to be... Half of my recommendations are just going to be like albums that I'm listening to keep up with Fun Point, friend of the show, Brooks and Eddie's podcast Fun Point, where they listen to an album every week. Their album this week was Born Ruffians, Red, Yellow, and Blue, which is an album I had never heard before, but I listened to it, and I've listened to it a couple of times because it's fucking good as hell.
Yeah.
It's like Canadian indie rock. He's got a very distinct voice, so
he
like
does.
you can listen to like Hummingbird, and you'll be like, you listen to Hummingbird, and if you hate it, don't bother listening to the album. If you love it, listen to the rest of Red, Yellow, and Blue. But like Hummingbird is like the perfect litmus test in my opinion.
It has been so long since I've thought about Born Ruffians, so that's a very weird thing for me, but also...
That kicked my ass.
Right? I'm remembering listening to Homestuck mixes back in 2012. That's awesome.
Yeah, but fly away the hummingbird.
Yeah,
just go do that. You'll listen to Red, Yellow, and Blue.
Yeah,
and listen to Fun Point, the podcast that fucks.
No more fucking. Clem, do you have a recommendation?
Well, okay, in that case, we all have to leave if there's no more fucking.
Yeah, like, bye.
Clem's recommendation this week was actually fucking, so...
I know, it's really surprising. Fuck. I'm just... Guys?
Hey.
My recommendation? Y'all know the new Jojo came out, right?
Oh, yeah!
I've heard about it, yes.
I watched the first episode 3 times. Once on my own, once with Sophie, and once with a bunch of friends from the Henry Kissinger's Pokemon Going to Die Discord.
About the same.
It's very good, and I'm very excited
so
for next
good.
week when we get the OP and ED.
Oh, hell yes.
If it's not Gangsters, I don't think it's going to be Gangsters Paradise, but when it's not Gangsters Paradise, I'm going to be very sad.
You're still going to be very sad. It has the first Jojo to canonically drink pee-pee. And I think that's really powerful.
Oh no, maybe I have to watch this show now.
Yeah, the thing about Part 5, Blair, is that, like, these boys are not the giant fucking broad-shouldered muscle boys who have been, like, the focus of the last 4 parts. They're all twins.
The thing is, I'm just anime phobic, so, which is why I've not watched it. I have no problem with muscle-bound beefcakes. It's just I'm anime phobic, but maybe I'll watch it anyway.
Remember how Jonathan looked at the start? Like, my dude looked like 2 giant refrigerators next to each other in the manga.
Dude looked like he was a Punch-Out character, but not in a good way.
Dude looked like a forgotten character that they took out from Punch-Out, not because he was too racist, but just because no one remembered him.
They were just like, oh, we're gonna have a hard time drawing that one again.
Okay, like, you go back and play it nowadays, and you're like, alright, well, that's Bald Bull down, and Joseph Joestar? Jonathan Joestar?
Coochie co-star?
Who's this guy? But yeah, Vento Oreo Golden Wind is extremely good, and I'm very glad to see my little boy Koichi back at it again.
Rules. It rules.
All I know about him is that he speaks Italian, right?
Who, Giorno?
No, well, one of them, there's like a whole thing
Well,
about...
Koichi can also speak Italian.
Yeah,
because he's in Italy.
That's because Rohan opened up his face and wrote Koichi Hirose can speak Italian on it, on the book of his face.
Okay.
I wish God did that to me.
God. Sometimes I think Jojo is just like a massive prank being pulled on me specifically, because everything I hear about it makes...
It's the reason anime like, jokes are like that.
Things just happen, I guess.
Sometimes I think JoJo is a massive prank being pulled on me, and I'm like, I read and watch JoJo religiously.
Same.
Blair, what you got?
I don't know. The thing is like, so... Can I do an illegal thing? When I first recommended Venture Brothers, I was only 3 seasons into it, and now I have finished the 7th season because the finale just came out. Well, it came out on streaming on Friday. It's going to actually air tonight at midnight. And it's so good, you guys. It's so good. Hey, it's so good. I can say it from the bottom of my heart. It's so good.
I told you.
I know. Look, I know, and I trusted you, and then it's good. It's so good.
I love it.
Here's another show that is a himbo only boy fest, and it's very good. So that I'm gonna do a double recommendation on that one.
Oh, I guess this is less of a recommendation and more something to get off of my chest, I guess. But last night I watched a couple episodes of Rick and Morty with Andrea. Can I say, like...
You're Pickle Rick?
No, I'm not Pickle Rick, but, like, some of the jokes were, like, very funny.
I used to watch it with my sister. I used to watch it with my sister, and then we would talk about it. Like, I get it. It's
Jerry just gets routinely the best lines.
It's, like, not a bad show. It just has, like, the worst fan base ever.
Yeah, and that, like, really soured my interpretation, my impression of the show up until I watched it last night, and, like... Damn, Rick and Morty.
It has potential. Mm-hmm. But when it's actually good...
The thing is, it doesn't hold on to any of its emotional growth, which is its major falling. You know?
Yeah. I know that's kind of the point of, like, Rick as a person, but also it's just, like, a little bit disappointing to watch.
Well, it's like when they said the Venture Brothers was about failure, and we all just kind of assumed that's how it was going to stick. Mm-hmm. Except Rick and Morty said, nah, we good. That sounds right.
It's like there was this one season finale I watched that was like a really emotional turning point, and then when I watched the next episode, it was like jokes and japes. I'm Pickle Rick, and I'm like, hello. I thought there was going to be consequences to what happened, but apparently not.
Hey, yeah, Michael wants to know. Do you guys want to hear something scary?
Yeah.
Sure.
Get in your bitch.
Oh well, okay, Blair.
I was in the shower.
Yeah.
And I was wiping my ass. And the towel got covered with doo-doo. There you go.
Thanks, babe. That's a great ending.
That's getting edited out.
No, it's not. It's good, and Michael's the best. Thank you, Michael. Round of applause for Michael.
I just wanted to share the thing about the Pickle Rick episode is that in the final act of the episode, Rick gets told off by a therapist because he's just like, he had like this 2-minute long tirade about how therapy is extremely unepic and he's too smart for it. And then the therapist just like dissects him and then like doesn't do anything, and like the episode kind of ends kind of sadly because Rick just kind of entirely ignores it, but the entire fan base's reaction was just entirely like, oh, he owned
Rick
that
is
therapist,
so epic, yeah.
Who was played by Susan Sarandon.
She was fantastic.
Very strange. I wish, you know, I almost called the show Pickle Rick. Rick and Morty would be good if it took itself seriously, you know?
Or less seriously.
If it took
seriously enough, you know?
If it took itself like slightly more seriously than it does, like I would like it a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's just like a little bit of like I know it's a little bit South Park-ism where like they don't want to show like character growth or emotion because that's for fucking wussies.
But you know what?
It's content in the status quo. And from that, like...
You can only get so much out of that, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, if you want to support this podcast,
For some reason.
go to patreon.com/fearbaiting, and $1 a month gets you access to a bunch of polls and stuff, and bonus content. $5 a month gets you a message right on the podcast, which Michael is not allowed to submit one for this month because he just did his, which is that he got doo-doo on his towel. And $10 a month lets you demand a movie that we watch. Thank you very much to Kit, Sophie, the cool Sophie, Michael Kaiser, and Paul Bechtel. We love you with all of our hearts. Mm-hmm. If you want to check out the show on Twitter, we're at Fearbaiting, Fearbaiting on Tumblr. And check out our sister podcast, The Wonder Years, where us and also Seda, who did our incredible intro outro music for this year, you can find their, where we talk about Animorphs with them, and they can be found at gaygothvibes.online.
Yeah.
If you want to find me elsewhere, you can go to @PickleRick on Twitter.
No. Untrue. Okay.
You can go to @SunhatZenya on Twitter. That's ZHENYA. That's where I am on Twitch, too. And my Tumblr is Chiesatsunakas. I also do Henry Kissinger. Is Pokemon Going to Die? The #1 leftism podcast in the nation currently. Mm-hmm. It's great time. Great show.
Yes. If you want to find me online, you can do so at BlairKitch on Twitter or BlairKitch.tumblr.com. It's a lot of the same shit you get here, so and it's up to you if you want to continue that sort of brand.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Go ahead.
If you want to follow me, which you don't, you can find me at CatboyWrites on Twitter, or you can find me at powerfisto.tumblr.com if you really fucking love Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
That's all I care
And you better. It's illegal to listen to this podcast if you don't.
That's really all I got.
So, thank you all for listening. We will catch you next week / Friday when we stream with Gage to watch.
Yep. Gage, friend of the show, Gage, to check out the Haunting 1999 version.
Yeah.
With Liam fucking Neeson.
So be there or be square. Thank you for listening. But until then, I have been, and for the foreseeable future, will continue to be Blair. Sarah.
I am currently Pickle Rick.
Okay, well, that's a problem. And this is also Clem. Say hi, Clem.
I gotta say, this is Little Clem, and you're watching Jackass.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
Good night, everyone. Fucked up guy.